The 211 litter I know is well represented in this offering. Really, really neat young sow. Did an awesome job in the crate, and usually when they do a good job in the crate, there's lots of pigs to represent that effort. And the 211s would be just that. Sired by Absolute. There's not many absolutes in this group, and honestly, there's not a lot of absolutes in the entire crop. So many sows had them a year ago, but this is a young one. Based on what we learned, I really, really felt like this would be perfect for her, and I really like what we've got here to offer. This sow, 234-9, is a Trenches Kingpin. She's a Trenches on an 8-liter Kingpin. Actually, 8-9 was the belted one that Ben Cooley would have bought in the sale this summer. She was probably my favorite of that group of 5 that we sold. Really rugged, heavy-duty skeleton, bred her to Trenches, and that just sort of doubled down on structure and feature. And this sow is really neat, 234-9. This is a deep litter, a good litter, and I think this is probably the most unique gilt of the bunch. I think she's got incredible show gilt quality. And I just want to remind people, the Absolute thing, he had a really good run for us last winter, and it was across multiple shows. It was across, both sexes. We had gilts that won, bears that won. Those gilts that did well at San Antonio were all Absolutes. This one's got that same kind of look, and certainly would feel like she has that kind of upside, this 211.
Good stuff here in this 211-11, and if this thing don't get you puckered up, I'm not real sure what can or what will. We start looking at them from the side, and not only is she short-bodied, which is ever important anymore when it comes to trying to be competitive here, but off both ends of her body is what's going to separate her at the end of the day. She's long ahead of her shoulder. Her skull is very, very stout with a clean pull, a tight throat. Her shoulder and her front foot set reads exactly on point, and then from there back, again, like I mentioned, she's short-bodied, but she's really, really long about her hip and incredible in terms of her rear leg design and in her joints from behind. This one's good. This one's elite, in my opinion, to have that combination of shortness of body and that kind of extension and just exotic look up front. To me, it doesn't matter where you want to show them or how you want to show them. Stick a fork in them. This one's going to get you a long ways here. Good stuff in 211-11.